Hey everyone, Andang here, very excited about some breaking news, and that is that the Lord of the Rings Online is no longer the only Lord of the Rings MMO in development, or at least it will be very soon. I'm not sure how far this project is along, but yes, Middle-earth Enterprises is partnering with a brand new developer to make a Lord of the Rings MMO. And this new developer does have a parent company that is also the parent company for Warframe. So that giant free-to-play game that has just amazing graphics and really cool gameplay, apparently they're partnering with them to make this brand new Lord of the Rings MMO. And that's very, very exciting. I can't wait to see what it entails, and apparently it's going to be competing directly with the Amazon TV series, because it's going to be set before the events of the Lord of the Rings, similar to the Amazon TV series. And, Middle-earth Enterprises is not in any way related to the television series. They don't have rights to it. And so, in my opinion, this is Middle-earth Enterprises' response to Amazon making the TV series. This is their answer to that, and that is a new MMO. Interestingly enough, it has apparently nothing to do with Standing Stone Games. I suppose since they're both going through Middle-earth Enterprises, they could, partner together or share some type of information. But apparently this is a completely separate operation that's going on, where they're going to be making a Lord of the Rings MMO that's just brand new, that's going to be going before the events of the books. So that's very exciting. I can't wait to see what this new developer comes up with and how they handle story, because that's one thing LOTRO has down. They know how to do story in Middle-earth and do adaptation that allows the player to be in the world but not be part of the main characters. And so I can't wait to see what this new developer does, and hopefully the story will live up to the high bar that LOTRO has already established. And yeah, I just can't wait to see what's going to be taking place here. I'm excited to see how they explore the Tolkien universe. I'm glad that exploration is part of their announcement, although that could just be a word that they throw around frequently, I don't know. But yeah, exciting that throughout the world there will be a new Lord of the Rings MMO that will apparently also be coming to consoles, presumably, because that seems to be what they're talking about as their expertise, and I don't know why you would bring up PC and console expertise in an announcement about an MMO if you weren't going to also bring that MMO to consoles. So very soon there could be a, not very soon, let's be honest here, it's going to be years probably, but sometime in the future there will be potentially a Lord of the Rings MMO on consoles, which I think is maybe an even bigger announcement than the fact that there's going to be a new MMO, because I think people have been really waiting on the console side of things for there to be some type of Lord of the Rings MMO for them, so that's exciting as well. And finally, I know that this is all PR speak and that there's probably not even a playable game in existence yet. My opinion, I don't know for sure. But I do like the fact that they say that their games are built to last. I would hope so, if you're making an MMO, that your games would last. They talk about how they make quality stuff, which with Warframe that seems to be true, although this is a new developer, so who knows what they're going to be doing. It could be, nowhere near as good or something completely different, or, we'll see what happens. But also, the thing that I like probably most is the fact that they say community first. That's something that Turbine made a really big deal about, and it seems Standing Stone Games has continued on that tradition, and it'd just be nice to see, another Lord of the Rings MMO take on the tradition of putting the community first and really building a nice quality community for the players to experience, because ultimately that's the secret to MMOs, in my opinion, is making a community. If you don't do that, then there's no real point of it being an MMO. There's no point to having an online game with thousands of players if they're not really interacting with each other. So I'm really excited to see where this leads. Hopefully you guys are as well. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like down below and let me know what you think about the idea of there being a new Lord of the Rings MMO that will presumably not have the story made by Maid of Lions, and will be in this new pre-Lord of the Rings time frame that they're wanting to tell. So hopefully that'll be really interesting, and I can't wait to see what they do. So anyway, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for more news as this MMO news continues to trickle in for this new Lord of the Rings MMO. But till then, thank you all so much for watching.